Are you still struggling with your smart money concept trading and yet you're making losses? Probably you've been doing it the wrong way. Watch this video to the very end. I'm going to reveal to you how to get the very best setup and continuously make profits in the crypto market. Now, it's very simple. You need to understand that the market works in a phase called accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. But that's not just it. It goes way beyond that. All right. Now, spotting the manipulation phase is what really makes trading very difficult. All right. So I'm going to explain all of these things in this video right about now. Now, first thing you want to acknowledge is the fact that the market moves in a trending direction and it moves in a ranging direction. Now, the most important aspect of trading is knowing when we are what? Ranging or consolidating. So when you see a market like this, doing this, doing this, all right, all you have to do is wait for the market to make a false pullback at a demand level and then break below it and automatically reclaim that level again and go back to its original what? Demand level. Now, what I've just done here now is very, very clear and simple. Now, I'll break this down so that you can understand it perfectly well. Market is moving up like this, ranging, and then it breaks structure. Now, the point at which it breaks structure, it creates a demand level here. Get a demand level like this. But here's where it gets interesting. The supply coming down to this demand level is not strong enough to push price down. All right, it's not what strong enough to push price down. So what did it do? It made a fake move to trick you into believing that this market is about to reverse and continue the what? Trend to the upside. All right, but that was not the case. What happened next? Price came down. Now, price coming down is coming down because it wants to take out all the sell side liquidity. All right, all the sell side liquidity of buyers that must have been buying from this other block here. And immediately price has taken out that liquidity, it sharply reverses back again to break structure and cause a new change of character. So this will now be our what? Change of character. So in essence, we say that for a manipulation to happen or to be a valid manipulation, we must see price go back to a demand or supply level. This is a demand level. We must see price come back to this demand level, create a false move, which is called an inducement. And then that inducement creates liquidity. Now, there is liquidity here because a lot of traders will see this as a double what? A double bottom. So all this liquidity will be purged out. And immediately they are purged out like this. When we see a new change of character here, we now go in with our entry at the new order block. So there will be another block here. So this is where we now take our entry from. This setup alone can give you over 80% win rate. All right, over 80% win rate. I'm going to drop a free link to my Telegram channel where I drop all these amazing setups for you for free. All you have to do is just click the link. It's right there in the description of this video. All right, so let's look at the sell side distribution schematic. This is an accumulation. Let's look at what a distribution looks like. When price wants to go down, what do we get? We're most likely going to get something of this nature. We're going to see something like this, price moving like this, and then you see price starts to what? Gather at the what? Resistance, giving you a fake move. And then all of a sudden, take liquidity and break structure, cause a change of character, and then back again to this level. Now, the moment all this liquidity is purged out, we now what? Break structure. Break what? Break structure. And then price finally goes back again to this zone. And then take our sell trade from here. All right, take our sell trade, and then boom, we do this and sell down. So basically, this is how to trade with this schematic. So I'm just going to erase all these things right now, and let's see how it looks on our real chart. All right, let's see how it looks on our real chart. Now, this is a 4-hour time frame. I want to go back to a 1-day time frame. I will analyze several pairs for you so that you see it crystal clear. Now look at this formation right here. Look at this formation. Let's take a good look at this formation. What do we see? We can see that price is obviously ranging. See that price is ranging. This broken structure, came back to the other block, made a fake move, came back, and then here we are. The same schematic that I drew is what we're seeing here again. Are you getting it now? The same schematic that I drew is what we are obviously seeing here again and again and again. All right, so now let me explain this. Here is the other block, which was supposed to be valid, but it isn't. Here's the other block, supposed to be valid. Price was supposed to move from here to this point and then continue the trend, but it failed. Take out this guy. It failed. You see the other block, price reacted and was supposed to start moving to the upside. So ultimately, we're supposed to have something like this, here like this, and then to the upside, but it totally failed, did not stand, right? Totally failed. So because that has already failed, price came back again to sweep all the liquidity resting below here, to sweep and take everybody out. All the liquidity resting below here was swept out. So we can actually say everything here was liquidity. Liquidity means a pool of stop losses from traders. All right. Now I've swept liquidity perfectly fine. What did price do? It broke structure. Broke structure. And then it is currently retesting this other block here. This breaker block rather. It's currently retesting this breaker block. And most definitely price is going to react from here and push to the upside. So let's see what the 4-hour is saying now. Let's go back and see what the 4-hour time frame is saying. Can you see we have the same fractal? This market is just a fractal in nature. It's fractal in nature. Guys, are you seeing this? The same thing that happened on the daily is the same thing happening here right now. Look at it. Let's take a good look. Let's take a very good look, guys. Here was the other block. Put this in blue to differentiate. So price is supposed to move from here, but guess what? Had a fake out. So here is the manipulation now. This right here is the manipulation. This right here is what? The manipulation. And we've broken structure already. Broken structure. So we're looking at price coming down maybe to this area here. All right, to this area before moving up again to continue the trend. So basically, this is how you trade. When you identify your order block, because the supply coming in is not strong enough, if the supply was strong enough, this order block would not have stood the test of time. To have broken it down immediately. But no, it made a false reaction. Here's an inducement, came down to collect all the orders here, then pumped, and then began to move up again. Now, here as well could also be a breaker block. Here could also be a breaker block, and price obviously can react from here and just begin to pump from this point. In the next video, I'm going to make a clear explanation on what a real or valid breaker block looks like, so that you can have a very clear know-how about these things. Join the Telegram channel. More signals, more setups like this are usually posted. As a matter of fact, we have a trading challenge currently ongoing. All right, guys, I'm going to see you in the next video. One love. Peace out.